You are watching an instructional video on ICD-10 endocrinology using the ICanDo10 coding tool. In endocrinology, there are more than 600 applicable ICD-10 codes. Add more than 100 non-endocrinology codes that typical endocrinologists use in the office setting, including mandatory non-endocrinology codes. Breaking down an ICD-10 code, you will see the identity, which describes diabetes type 1, type 2, or drug-induced, specificity, and further describing any complications of that diabetes or non-toxic goiter. There are also new coding rules, such as exclusions. Here's an example of an ICD-10 endocrinology code. E11 tells us it's type 2 diabetes. The fourth digit tells us the organ system involved, in this case the eye. The fifth digit describes that organ system involvement even further, in this case mild non-proliferative. And finally, the sixth digit describes it even further with no macular edema. Thus, the code is built diabetes type 2 retinopathy mild non-proliferative no macular edema. An ICD-10 coding book is comprehensive but too onerous to look through each diagnosis in a patient. Same with using the apps. What we really need is one page with 90% of endocrinologic diagnostic choices, easily select multiple diagnoses, and compatible with non-EHR users. What we need is an ICanDo10 endocrinology cheat sheet. This cheat sheet has a key. This key is used to fill in the variables as we build a code. It's alphabetical, organized into disease categories. Coding rule indicators help us code accurately. It has a mandatory code box as a reminder, and common drugs typically seen in endocrinology offices. Here is a coding case example. Example 1 is diabetes type 2 with polyneuropathy. First, we would go to the diabetic section. We'd find type 2, and our variable, labeled as D for diabetes, brings us to the neurologic section. In that neurologic section, we'd find polyneuropathy and the corresponding number 42. Thus, the code is built E11.42. Next case of Addison's disease, we would go to the area of adrenal. We'd find Addison's, and seeing the variable as a number 1, we'd use that to fill the box and build the code E27.1. It's that simple. The second side of an ICanDo10 endocrinology coding sheet has common comorbidities. These comorbidities are available for quick reference to add to our coding complexity. It also includes coding rules to help with accuracy. ICanDo10, accurate, comprehensive, rapid, fun. Yes, you can.